Hello and welcome to TCD's True Crime Briefing, bringing you the latest true crime updates from our headlines to you. I'm William Updike.
And I'm Mary Merkins.
And these are the cases making headlines.
A 28-year-old woman was taken into custody after her son's body was found in the trunk of her car during a traffic stop.
According to Orono Police Chief Corey Farniok, on Friday, May 20th at 7:09 a.m., Orono police officers received a call about a person driving on a rim with a black window that had been smashed through. So police conducted a traffic stop about 2 minutes later on Shoreline Drive near Bartlett Avenue and reportedly identified blood inside the vehicle. As they conducted a search of the vehicle, investigators located the body inside the trunk.
The boy has been identified as 6-year-old Eli Hart, and his mother, Julissa Thaler, was driving the car.
MPTV, which cites court documents, reports Thaler's car did not have its front tires, and officers noticed blood on Thaler's hand when they pulled her over during the stop. Police reportedly saw shotgun shells in the vehicle and the firearm in the trunk.
At the gas station, officers reportedly located a backpack as well as blood, bone, and apparent brain matter in a trash can. Significant blood and more brain matter were also discovered in the back seat of the car.
Thaler was reportedly released from the scene as police searched her car. Later, they found her at her apartment washing the clothes that she had worn when she was pulled over. Police arrested Thaler and a second person, though they have not been publicly identified yet. Thaler reportedly recently won full custody of Eli, even though social workers in Dakota County expressed some concerns about her. Thaler and Eli's father had been in a custody battle for 2 years, according to WCCO TV. He was put in foster care in 2021 because of Thaler's mental health. His foster parents were reportedly worried about Eli's safety if he went back into Thaler's care. Thaler has been charged with second-degree murder and is being held on $2 million bail.
From a child's tragic death to a spouse's desperate plea, our next story is about
a 48-year-old man stands accused of fatally stabbing his wife, who reportedly asked him to help end her life.
According to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, on May 18th, officers from the Greenfield Police Department responded to a home in the 4700 block of West Maple Leaf Circle to a report of a stabbing. At the scene, officers reportedly found the body of Jamie Ward, who appeared to have been dead for a period of time.
Authorities attempted to contact the victim's husband, Braden Ward, via phone, WITI-TV reports. He reportedly told authorities he was driving around and was not home, but he was willing to talk over the phone.
According to the complaint obtained by WITI, Ward told officers he had helped the victim end her life. The complaint went on to say the victim had suffered from chronic pain for 20 years and that he could not help her.
Ward's wife reportedly asked him to help kill herself on May 3rd, and he agreed. On May 4th, when Jamie went into the shower, Ward allegedly used a kitchen knife to stab her in the neck, and she died around 4 minutes later. Approximately an hour later, the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reports he stabbed her in the abdomen and legs as well to drain the blood from her body.
Ward reportedly told authorities that due to the smell of his wife's decomposing body, he set up fans and washed her remains.
The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office reportedly performed an autopsy and determined the cause of death was multiple stab wounds.
Ward was located in his car near a motel in Franklin and told authorities he was armed with a handgun, WITI reports. He was eventually arrested and charged with first-degree intentional homicide with use of a dangerous weapon. His bail was set at $1 million, records show.
From hiding his wife's remains to hidden remains that have been found, our next story is about
a woman's body was found in a shallow grave approximately 18 years after her disappearance and murder.
According to a news release from Alameda County District Attorney's Office, Cynthia Linda Alonzo went missing on Thanksgiving, November 24, 2004. Alonzo and her boyfriend, Eric Morrow, were reportedly last seen in Oakland, getting into a car to drive to Alonzo's mother's house.
Alonzo's body was not found at the time, but an investigation was launched which identified Mora as the prime suspect, the district attorney's office says. Years later, in March 2012, Mora was tried and convicted of second-degree murder and was sentenced to 15 years to life.
In October of 2016, he confessed to killing his girlfriend, according to the district attorney's office. In his confession, he reportedly provided location details regarding Alonzo's body.
However, in 2016, Alonzo's body was not found.
On May 4th, the district attorney's office says a work crew discovered an uncovered human body wrapped in tarps in a shallow grave near 7th and Maritime Streets on the Oakland Army base. An autopsy report on May 12th positively identified the body as Alonzo's.
That's today's True Crime Briefing. For more true crime stories, check out the website truecrimedaily.com and listen to True Crime Daily, the podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this.
I'm William Updike.
And I'm Mary Merkins.
Until next time,
Don't do crime.